boarding rows 30 to 40. Rows 30 to 40.
You're watching dcbornrob, Erasing Borders.
It is Sunday, March 16th, 2025, and this is the latest breaking sicko news from Medellín, Colombia. I have one story about 3 foreigners being arrested. Let's jump into it right away. Aberrant. In a single day, 3 foreigners were arrested for allegedly exploitation in Medellín. Those arrested are a Dominican, an American, and a Colombian-Mexican. The arrest took place in El Poblado and Laureles. The Aburrá Metropolitan Police report that Melville officers arrested 3 men for their alleged involvement in the crime of soliciting commercial exploitation of minors under 18 years of age. According to police, in the first case, which occurred around 7 p.m. this Friday, March 14th, 2 foreigners were arrested for allegedly abusing a 14-year-old girl. After reporting the case to Line 123, uniformed officers from the Children and Adolescents Group arrived at the apartment hotel located on 6th Street and 32nd Avenue in the transversal inferior sector, where they were approached by a 14-year-old minor. She explained to the police that she had intercourse with 2 men ages 24 and 38, an American and the other Dominican, in exchange for a sum of money apparently valued at $400. However, after the incident, they allegedly failed to provide her with any payment. According to details, the 2 individuals had entered Colombia from the United States on March 11th and had rented the tourist property where the crime allegedly took place. The 2 men were arrested and brought before the Attorney General's office for the crimes of soliciting commercial exploitation of a minor under 18 years of age. Preliminary hearings are currently underway to determine their legal status. The minor was also taken to a health center to activate the FOSHIA code and subsequently brought before the competent authority to provide protection of her rights. In addition, the apart hotel was suspended from business for 10 days for violating the Security and Civility Code. In order to obtain material evidence, an inspection was conducted at the scene by experts from the Criminal Investigation Section. On the other hand, that same Friday, March 14th, a second complaint was also received on the same subject. Around 12:30 p.m., another minor called 123 reporting a similar incident. Police officers arrived at another apartment hotel on 81st A Avenue and 34th Street in the Laureles, Castellana area and found a 16-year-old girl. She also reported having been contacted by a man, apparently Colombian-Mexican, in exchange for money. However, as in the previous case, the man who contacted her reportedly refused to pay. The surveillance patrol, once alerted to the situation, arrived at the apartment and after verifying what happened, arrested the 37-year-old Colombian citizen in flagrante delicto for crimes of soliciting commercial exploitation of a minor under 18 years of age and violence against a public servant. The man was brought before the competent authority and preliminary hearings are currently underway to determine his legal status, the police said in a statement. Medellín Mayor Federico Gutierrez addressed the case on social network X, where he commented, praising the role of the authorities. Those who come to our city to abuse our minors continue to be arrested. The message remains clear. Those who come to exploit our children and women are not only not welcome, we will pursue them until we capture them. These depraved individuals will continue to be targeted, the mayor explained. So you see, the mayor is still on the job. You know he's the first one to bring this up, and you know he is all up in this soup right here. This is who we're following, guys. This is who we're following. That's all I need to say. This is who are representing the tourists. Now, I ran a video during this story, and as you see them getting arrested and walking down the hill, getting in the back of this van, there is applause. I'm going to guess the applause is from the neighbors. So you have the neighbors who are looking at foreigners a certain kind of way because of them. And you have the Airbnb owner. I mean, nobody thinks of the Airbnb owner, but these guys are just trying to make a living too. It may be you. You may have Airbnbs there for rent, that you have a place there and you end up renting and this goes on. I mean, another reason for security. Security checks those IDs. I don't know how you make this mistake though. I still don't get, just bringing them back to your house. Guys, I'll keep reading your stories, yes, but it's unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate. I mean, there's places you can go. I don't know how many times I got to say that are legal, checked, certified, verified, and hands off. So I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm older. I don't know. I don't want to read into it. Maybe somebody help me out why this is continuing to happen. And again, remember, this is the sicko side of the news, but this is who we're following also. We're following these sickos down. If you go next week, if you go today, you just followed them. And if you're in that same neighborhood or that same Airbnb complex, you're looked at that way too. But they're sealing them up. They're not joking with these Airbnbs. They're sealing them up. So how long they're going to stay shuttered? Who knows? But the mayor's not playing, and I'm all for it. Get the sickos out. That's not who I'm trying to follow. You're up to date with the latest news out of Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
So, hey, girl, thanks for coming by my place.
No worries. You mind if our girlfriend can come by with us?
Hell no. This why I watch DC Rob.
Kini excited, dili na mag-online. Kung sabay dugayan, chika babes kay nasulan. Idol ipadulan, ako ang padulan. Karamelum-luman, dili-dili na tuluman. Ay, shock pa, makalok-kaloka. Si Bona sexy, lawas murag Coca-Cola. Ang kaanyag ni mo sa akong kalibutan nga saan. Wala ko'y katupag, ikaw ra kong matawag. Murag kagabun sa kabugnaw sa taas. Sa imong paghawas, lawas ni mo labas. Sinut walay gas-gas, ako amo bas-bas.
If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below.